Hello, welcome back to another episode of Zombies, or the last part of Zombies. The reason this is, as I get dogs here, the reason you're only going to be able to see the last half of this is due to my computer having an error halfway through the video. I only got rounds 1 through 22, I'm missing rounds 15 through 22. I only got rounds 1 through 15 and 22 and above. So, as I'm blasting these dogs, not too many dogs there. That turret really tore them up. Reload the gun. My weapons are a packed ray gun and a packed thunder gun, and I do have monkeys. Preparing. I'm thinking, what am I going to do here?
Blessings come from above.
As I arrive at level 30 or round 30. Everything was fine. I was lucky to recover the last few rounds from the computer. I got an error. I didn't think it was a big deal until I went to rewatch it and realized that the video was pretty badly messed up. But what are you gonna do? I was able to recover this part, and I figured I would go ahead and put it up because I haven't gone this far before, at least by myself. It's not a fancy technique like stage running like you'll see with other YouTube videos where they corral them on the stage, and I have tried that, but I mean at this point in time it was 4 in the morning. I was already paranoid enough, tired enough, so I was like, you know what, I don't care anymore. You'll see me use the Zeus cannon here like crazy. Was that necessary? No, it wasn't. A nice ray gun shot or something would have taken him down nicely. Like that. But at this point in time, round 30, being tired starts to really set in, and my eyes are killing me. This is about 2 hours in or so, give or take. But the box treated me good early on, and that's the reason why I made it this far. I've only made a half circle. I haven't opened up the doors to the alley. The other side of the stage, that door shut. The other side of the lobby there. As you head on, well, I'm probably going to take teleport now, but basically I'm doing what I call a half circle here. I haven't had to open up anything because the bear has kept the box inside the half circle. As I blow these zombies away, teleport on up. It's a cool little technique, but I've been lucky. I got lucky with this match. Got dogs early on too, so there was plenty of ammo, but these later rounds, these zombies, there's so many of them, and they're so hard to kill that to the point every 5 rounds with dogs, every 4 or 5 rounds with dogs, it's not going to cut it anymore. And also the game becomes a little more stingy with giving you any bonuses or max ammos or whatever you want to call them.
Give him a hand.
And I've seen this room so many times, and every time I see it, I cross my fingers, max ammo, or a nuke or something. I have no more revives, as you may see. I didn't quite look at the revive machine down there, but I would have it if it was available. Unfortunately, I used all 3 back in the 20s. I'll go ahead and trip the trap there. I'm not a trap type of person. As you see here, I kind of regret. I was like, no, I'm not gonna get any points. So I turn around and decide, you know, I'm gonna get some points here, even though they're gonna die anyways. Little jumpy and break out my Zeus cannon here. Blast this guy, get a double points. Let's get ready to throw another monkey here. Line these guys up. And normally you don't want to throw monkeys unless you're like absolutely in a lot of trouble here, but at this point I'm pretty happy with how far I've made it. I've seen level 30 here, and I figure it's been a good run. it exhausts you after a few hours of playing this, especially if it's like 4 in the morning by the time you get to this part. Even if it isn't, the whole stress of running around. You're able to pause it when you play solo, but unfortunately, I only paused it once during this whole thing because I was recording and I didn't feel like editing it. As I'm bouncing nades off the ceiling there, or the door frame, trying to bring them down. I'm going at a slow pace here, but at the same time it's a quick pace. I'm not turning around a bunch of firing. I'm paranoid of getting trapped in doorways. Activate the teleporter. Bring down some of these guys. They make a lot of crawlers at this point. That ray gun's not doing a whole lot of damage to them. And I've had the ray gun since and the Zeus cannon since the early 20s. Like I said before, the box was really good to me. Gave me monkeys and all this early on. And it stayed within the perimeter, so I didn't have to open up all the other doors and spend the money. I don't believe I don't like setting traps like I said before, because you get 0 money. You don't get any bonuses, I don't believe, from them. So it's not particularly something I like doing. You don't get any bonuses, what I believe, from the Zeus cannon either, so that's why you see me using the ray gun a lot more than that. I usually use a Zeus cannon if I'm in trouble or want to take care of a bunch of guys all at once. And here's a good choke point for people if you're looking. You want to shoot them at various choke points. They're coming out here, and you have good maneuverability out here on the stage. So if someone comes up behind you, you're able to move left, right, a little bit forward, and there's some backup space there too. Starting to slow it down here. Because I don't see them spawning all over the place anymore. As I adjust my mic. Do a little bit of rebuilding. Because you can never have too many points. And that's something that I like to emphasize. People build up like 30,000 points and all of a sudden they think that, oh, I can do this, this, and that, and they're downed, and then they realize that it's going to cost a huge chunk to buy new perks. Yeah, look at him. Do you see that first shot? He took it like a champ. At this level, the ray gun's just not any gun really. It doesn't matter if it's packed or not. It's just not doing a whole ton of damage. And I believe I give up on life from this guy. I'm like, you know what? No, it's gonna take me all day. I'm like, yeah, you're dead. I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm down to, what is that, 72 rounds in my ray gun. As we arrive at 31 here. I'm thinking, I believe I have 2 or, yeah, I believe I can't tell from this screen because it's too small that I'm looking at here. It's biggest pro here. I believe I have 2 monkeys remaining. If not, just 1. As I'm being cornered here. And I break out good old Zeus cannon. I'm surprised I didn't hit him right there. Normally under a panicky situation like that was, and I normally just blast away. I'm trying to slow down because you don't want to rush it. You do not want to rush this half circle, as I call it. You may end up getting to the rear of the zombies, and they'll just turn around, and then you'll have the pack following you. The guys that are behind you, and they'll just box you in and kill you. At this point in time, I'm using traps. They're useful. They don't give you a lot of money. Well, they don't give you any money. They do kill them. As I take the teleporter up, the trap's just gonna massacre these guys. Grab some more nades here and get them down there. Save myself some ammunition here. Getting above 30, it's not a totally impressive feat. I mean, you can see people going above 50 on YouTube, and they do it at will almost, but it's quite a journey, as I get nothing here, no bonuses or anything. Although I would like that monkey off the bed. Could sure use that. Yeah, this is a personal best for doing it solo. Which some people say it's easier doing it solo, but for me it's harder. It's harder at times because you only have 3 revives. If you get knocked, you could get knocked down 10 times with your buddies. You could have a buddy with you. You can knock down 10 times, and he'd come and revive you right away. No messing around, and heck, you could even die. Buddy come over and finish off the round, and bam, you come back. No, you don't have any weapons, but you can still take care of business. But let's activate another trap. At this point in time, it's starting to get close to the end here. I don't want to spoil it, but it's starting near the end. I'm realizing I'm almost out of ammo. I was trying to activate the turret there. Should have had my Zeus cannon out, but I didn't. And they went to town on whacking me. And thanks for watching my video, and please subscribe. And I think that's gonna do it for me.